Alright, hello everybody, this is Starman, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. I am the Doctor. Last time, we came to the Tops Casino and discovered that Benny, the guy who tried shooting us, is apparently making a power play for Vegas itself and trying to overthrow Mr. House. Somehow we have been recruited to try and stop this.
No sudden moves around the boss, got it?
Yeah, we got Chairman Bodyguard. And in case you're wondering about this voice actor, you may recognize him immediately as Matthew Perry, a.k.a. Chandler from Friends.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello? The guy everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit.
Seems you need to work on your marksmanship.
I hit what I was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare. Or you just thick-skulled. Either way, baby, this is good news. Maybe I can finally sleep at night, knowing you didn't die. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
What do you have in mind?
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
2 conditions. Lose the bodyguards and we both go to the suite now.
If that's what it takes to win your trust, that's what it takes. Follow me.
Because, yeah,
I got my eye on you, so no funny business.
you try and set this up, he will show up with guards in tow and start shooting.
Now that you and me's got some privacy, I gotta ask, how is it that you're still living?
Time Lord. Yep. Call it luck and leave it at that.
Luck is for losers, baby. Someone pulled strings. Once you were vertical, how'd you track me down?
You left quite a trail.
Look at me, a big leaguer, so I claim, making all the mistakes of an original loser. I guess that's enough scratching around at first base. Tell me, which way is the wind gonna blow?
I got questions. A bunch of them.
You got questions? I got answers.
Want to know about the factions gunning for Vegas?
Yeah, it's a tricky world out there. I'll tell it to you straight.
Tell me about Mr. House.
A good cat to swing with, or was until he stopped mewing. It was House's big idea to resurrect the Strip. He recruited the 3 families as muscle, showed us how to set up casinos, negotiated with the NCR. None of this in person, mind you. Did all of his talking through those Securitrons of his. But lately, the silence is deafening. The robots collect House's share of the take every week, and life goes on. Ain't exactly what I'd call leadership.
What makes the chairman so special?
We're the definition of cool, baby. We know how to swing. Folks come to us to learn how to enjoy themselves. Of the 3 families, we're the only ones with the heart and savoir-faire to run the Strip on our own.
What do you think of the Omertas?
A tribe of finks. Every single one of them is a degenerate. Mark my words, they're playing an angle. How do I know? They always are.
How about the White Glove Society?
Personally, they give me the heebie-jeebies. There's such a thing as being too polite. If I may this, my pleasure that. Don't get me wrong, that resort of theirs is strictly ring-a-ding. But my guts say, don't go in the basement.
Yeah, that sounds like what Swank told us. NCR.
A nation of meddlers, trying to muscle in on our action. Well, we got muscles too. And smarts besides. Only reason the NCR hasn't busted up our scene is they're a little afraid of Mr. House, and a lot afraid of Caesar. If the NCR beats the Legion at Hoover Dam, they'll turn on us and claim the Strip. And we don't have the muscle to beat them. Not yet. Meanwhile, they're all that's keeping Caesar's Legion at bay. Plus, NCR soldiers and citizens are our best customers. It's complicated.
Alright, how about the Legion?
Worst of the worst. A tribe of degenerate losers led by a creep. They crucify people for kicks, slaughter whole towns. The NCR beat them at the dam 3 years ago, but that didn't stop them. They spent the meanwhile gathering strength. They're gonna try to take the dam again real soon, and if they do, Vegas as we know it will cease to exist.
Yep, something else.
How else?
Alright, help me understand this scheme of yours.
Broad strokes, change in management. The Securitrons are where it's at. I need a way to control them, and a way to beef up their hitting power. I get those 2 in a row, Vegas can defend itself versus all comers. NCR, Caesar's Legion, it won't matter.
Pardon the sneeze there, I don't think my mute button worked. And what makes you think you can succeed?
Baby, the odds may look long, but that's just because we ain't done rigging them. I won't toss the dice until we are. I've gleaned a lot working with Mr. House. He was a good cat to swing with. I still got a lot to learn, but it's coming together.
And you're willing to commit murder to make this happen?
Baby, do you not understand the level of game here? What I did to you was rotten. But if you think House, the NCR, or Caesar won't kill to put Vegas in their pocket, I really did blow out your brains.
The ruthlessness of others is no excuse.
There was a time I would have agreed with you, but this, it's too big. It affects too many people. I can't get hung up on those details.
What's the deal with your secret workshop and Yes Man?
You really weren't supposed to talk to him. All right. So, he used to be a Securitron on patrol, square as the rest, until I gave him a Mickey in the shape of a pulse grenade. Once he was on the nod, I yanked some wires and dragged him up to the workshop. I had some help, you see. A gal named Emily, one of the followers over in Freeside, a real whiz when it comes to things technical. She programmed his personality. Once Yes Man was hooked back into House's data network, I started learning a lot more about what he was up to, dig? Like where and when to find you.
Let's talk something else.
Something else?
Alright. What are you offering?
You help me, and before long, the chairman will rule all of Vegas, dig? With enough robot muscle to back it up. You'll get a sweet, juicy cut of that action. But until that day comes, I'll keep you on retainer and pay bonuses for special missions. How's that sound?
You know, forget it, I forgive you. No deal, time to die. Like I trust you, no thanks.
Something else?
Yeah, answers first. So let's talk about the chip.
It's the House edge, baby. Literally. It's what Mr. House needs to stack the odds in his favor.
How's the chip work?
It's some kind of data storage device, dig? So it's the data on the chip that's platinum, not the chip itself. Trouble is, the chip don't fit any computer I've found. Must require special hardware.
What's the chip do?
It has something to do with the Securitrons. I know that much. Upgrades their hitting power, gives them heft. Might be slightly useful if you're looking to defend the Strip from Caesar's Legion or the NCR. Or maybe both.
Chip belongs to me, hand it over.
Baby, ease off the gas. The chip belongs in the hands of someone who can use it, as in me, not you. You'll get a piece of the action and a sweet one, but the chip sticks with me.
What's your offer? Like I trust you, no thanks.
I know, you figured me for a creep. It's your prerogative. If you change your mind, come find me on the casino floor. In the meantime, the presidential is yours whenever you want it. Adios.
Yeah, and I'm not seeing a platinum chip on him.
That doesn't belong to you. Something else you wanted to know?
Well, worth a shot. Help me understand this scheme of yours.
What else?
And same thing as before.
In the meantime, enjoy the high life. Room service is on me.
Yeah, I can just imagine the type of room service he's going to send up. Thankfully, I did get my weapons back. Which means, oddly enough, there's a grenade rifle.
Got you now. Come on.
Yep, saw that coming. And me without any sidekicks. Of course, they've got multiple weapons, but you know what? And after that, let's see. I think I'll go ahead and max out medicine. Well, almost max out medicine. Yes, unfortunately, had I killed Benny, I would have saved myself a bit of a chase. Yeah, Benny ran out.
This is just swell. Benny vamooses and I'm left holding the bag. What do you need, kid?
Have you seen Benny?
I saw him heading for his suite just a few minutes ago. Looked like a fox that just got caught in the hen house. Maybe you'll catch him there. Yeah.
Well, maybe we can, because otherwise we're going to have a wee bit of a chase finding him. Oh. Elevator to sub-basement requires key. Yeah, I'd say that he am sprayed. Why do I stand back here?
Ran off to. Little birdies tell me you've been to visit the Lucky 38. Not a lot of folks go in there these days.
Yes, we covered that.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I think we are going to have to chase Benny. But before we do that, there is another quest that we can do. And I think we can actually take care of it pretty quickly.
I thought Benny was a stand-up guy. Hard to believe he was a fink all along. Ring-a-ding, baby. I wonder where Benny ran off to.
The NCR is fortunate to have your support.
I hope you're doing well, friend.
Yeah, well, we've got a couple singers. Now we got Tommy Torini, who, if he looks a bit familiar, you may recognize him. He is modeled on Sammy Davis Jr., only minus the glass eye.
Hey, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome to the finest entertainment experience in New Vegas. My name is Tommy Torini, and how can I make your night?
Have you seen Benny?
Dig it, baby. He beat feet to his sweet. You scared the big boss man or something?
To put it mildly. Swig mentioned you might be looking for new acts. Can I help?
Sure, baby, sure. Tommy's always looking for new talent to bring to the Aces. Tell you what, you see any good acts while you're out wandering, give them my card. If they work out, I'll give you a 3% cut of the door. Just swing back by as you recruit folks. I'll get you your bread.
Yeah, and talent's gonna use my thing. I think I'll pass. Yeah, I think I will actually reconsider that.
Every night from 8 till midnight, come on by to see the Rat Pack Review live. Only right here at the Aces Theater.
What kind of entertainment have you got?
Well, acts are a bit thin on the ground right now, but every night from 8 to midnight, we got the Rat Pack Review. Songs, dancing, jokes, we got it all.
Sounds great. And goodbye.
Take it easy, baby.
Yeah, I'm thinking... Where's my magazine that boosts my barter skills?
Welcome back. Well, it was my idea. Well, me and the rest of the Rat Pack boys. We took it to Benny, and he thought it was a good idea. A few years later, here we are. The best show in New Vegas.
What do you think about Benny?
Benny? He's an alright cat, you dig? He don't got much musical talent, but he knows how to run a business. When he's around, anyways.
Yeah, I hear you. Any idea where he goes when he disappears?
Well, now, you didn't hear this from Tommy, but Benny likes to go off on a bender now and then. Usually he's only gone a couple of days, but this last time, nobody saw him for almost a month. Ask me, I think he's got a dame from Gomorrah, holed up in his suite, because nobody ever saw him leave it.
Yeah, about that.
Now, why would you want to go breaking Tommy's heart asking a question like that? Here I run the finest entertainment venue in all New Vegas, and you're asking me, what else is there? Nothing close to what we got here at the Tops, that's for sure.
Well, I didn't mean anything by it.
It's cool, baby. Tommy's a forgiving fella.
Alright. So, we know any other performers who are looking for a place to perform in Vegas proper, and we might have run into a few at this point. Let's go ahead and retrieve our pack.
Hello.
Aw, just... Yeah, let's go.
But fair being fair.
Hey there.
A month, that long, huh?
Well, it's been a month since we sealed our friendship. And I have a present for you to celebrate. I hope you like it.
Hey, friendship bracelet, nice. I'm sorry about the annoying pop-up there. I can't seem to get rid of it yet. I was surprised for you. Remember when you asked like a pretty dress for Veronica or something pretty?
Yes.
Dirty pre-war spring outfit.
Hey there.
I was actually going to try and get her to change into the pretty dress, but... I think I may have to actually take the armor from her.
Okay, sure.
Okay, well that jumped her back to her old con outfit.
Hey there. Shoot. That's...
And still not changing into it, so...
Afraid? Ha! You want to give me something heavy to carry, don't you?
What'd you think of Mr. House? I was surprised he only had the 2 robot sex slaves.
Well, you weren't there, but fair enough, anyway.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress? Aw, you shouldn't have. It's just my taste. Thank you.
Well, not quite working, but,
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
then again, I recall that getting her to wear anything is a bit tricky. You know what? Give her the follower's lab coat just for the heck of it. And as for me... well, not quite the usual doctor outfit, but it works. And as for you, JT, I'm going to let you hold my power armor. As soon as I can scroll down to it. There we go. And give me 1 second to get rid of this. There we go. Anyway.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Your crimes against the Legion, including the death of the fearless Vulpes Inculta, are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy again. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has fled the Strip, and is likely making haste for Caesar's camp as we speak.
Why does the Kaiser want to see me?
Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
The Legion wants to see you?
That's serious business.
We need to be careful.
Yeah, we do. But before we get to that business, I think I'm going to play Talent Scout.
You again? You should meet my bookie. You have something in common. Every time I talk to you, I lose caps.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Geez, some people. You again?
Well, I
Alright,
was
then make it snap.
going to try and offer you a job. Tommy Tortini at the Tops is hiring entertainers. I can put in a word for you.
Yeah? Hey, you're alright. Tell him I'll do it for 100 a night. No, 50. No, 20. 10. Just don't rob me, I'll do it.
Don't sell yourself short. You're worth a lot more than that.
Whoa, geez, what was I thinking? You're right. I gotta go in there with a cool head. Tell them how much I'm really worth.
Okay, there's one. And that guy just collapsed like new. Okay, any random mugger is going to try and jump us? Anybody? Anybody going to try and jump us? No? No? Yes? No? Anyway, we're making one more trip back to the Atomic Wrangler, because you might remember the Insult comic here was looking to find a new gig.
Well, if it isn't my #1 fan, what can I do for you, #1 fan?
Think you make good money at the tops.
Too bad I got this ironclad contract with the Garretts. They'll never let me out of it.
I could talk to him and try and convince him to let you go.
Huh. Good luck. Garrett's a tough, mean son of a bitch. He's not likely to give up. Let me know if you make any headway.
Well, I do know what he's doing with that sex robot.
Some guys were in here earlier saying you survived Benny's goon squad. That's one hell of a feat, bud. Have a drink on me.
Hey, thanks. Anyway, I'd like to get Hardin out of his contract, or Hadron.
Now, why would I want to do that? His performances make me quite a lot of money.
I could pay you. He's not a fit for this place. You'll find better performers.
I suppose you've got a point. Plenty of Brahmin on the prairie and all that. Fine, I'll cut him loose. He's all yours.
Alright. And what the heck?
For the right caps, I might be able to put in a good word. To let people know you're not such a bad guy. What do you have in mind?
Want people to like me.
Alright, I can chat you up, but it's gonna cost you.
I'm a damn beacon of morality here. People should be lining up to shake my hand.
Great. This is gonna require an epic tale of heroism. I've got it. I'll say you slew a nest of deathclaws living in the sewers. It was bloody work, but you waded through the pack like a man possessed. Just to make this clear, I can only spin a whopper this big once. There's only so much people will believe before they see through the bullshit. Bye.
And I am now idolized in Freeside, which I really wasn't that far from that to begin with. But anyway.
Any luck with Garrett yet?
He's agreed to take you out of your contract so you can go work at the tops.
Really? You mean I'm finally out of this shithole? That's great. Thank you.
And that's halfway done. And we can get the other half done easy enough, but I'm going to cut Willow loose real quick. Or not Willow, Veronica. Actually, I'm going to have Veronica do one thing for me first.
What's up?
Can you help me craft something? Yeah. Unfortunately, Deathclaw hand not an option, but time for us to part ways. We'll meet up at the Lucky 38.
Nice. Can I order room service?
You totally can. So yeah, now we can have her hang around there. But I did that because I wanted to pick up somebody else for this next bit. And you'll see what I have in mind next time. See you then.